amazing, beautiful people, welcome back to another Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood reaction. It's honestly been ages. I actually recorded a bunch of videos before I went away. I've been away for a week. I've just got back. It's been so long. I think it's only been a few days for you guys, but it's been so long since I recorded an episode of this. I am so excited to get straight back into it. I've missed this show. So you know what? I'm gonna stop talking. Make sure you guys subscribe. We are so close to 300,000 subscribers. So if you're not subscribed, press that button. And without more talking from me, let's jump into my first time ever reaction to Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, episode 9.
Looks like you can sit up now, huh?
What happened with the 5th laboratory?
Well,
Somebody blew up the building and there's nothing left of it now but rubble.
Damn it! You mean they wiped out everything? That didn't feel good. This isn't fair. Do you know how close I was to finding out the truth? This is no time for me to be lying around in a hospital.
It hasn't really been confirmed yet, but we can presume that he like... Because there's sort of two things that we could look at here. Either his new arm isn't as strong, like he was warned it wasn't going to be, or that screw that we saw in the after credit scene was very important, which caused the weakness in his arm. So we don't really know if his arm gave out because he wasn't strong enough, because we've been told this arm is weaker, or if it's the screw, or a combination of both.
Full Metal Alchemist, sir!
We do apologize in advance for this!
Huh?
You acted like a selfish child. You only escaped with your life because you were lucky. You don't have to do everything all on your own, you know. You can lean on other people. Like us. Not all adults are the enemy. You can trust us.
Fair enough.
that's all.
Huh?
Please forgive our abusive words and conduct, sir. It will not happen again.
No, you're right. I should be apologizing.
My punishment for slapping you?
Huh? Nothing, I had it coming. What's got you two so scared of me?
State-certified alchemists carry a military rank equivalent to that of a major.
Don't worry about it. I didn't get my certification so people would kiss up to me. You don't have to talk to me like I'm a high-ranking officer.
Really? Oh.
I guess we were scared of the brat for nothing.
They adjust quickly.
They adjust quickly.
I haven't seen him.
Alphonse got his own lecture earlier, but I was the one who did the slapping.
I almost forgot. I have an even less pleasant lecture in store for me today.
Ah.
Hello, Rockbell Prosthetic Limb Outfitters. Oh, Ed, since when do you ever bother to call us? Is something wrong?
Yeah, here's the deal. I hate to ask you, but do you think you could make a service call out to Central for me?
A service call?
Yeah, my right arm's messed up again. I can move the fingers, but that's about it. I can't lift the arm at all.
Ah. It really feels like if you missed that after credit scene, you're kind of fucked. I can see why you guys were all like, make sure you watch the after credit scene for whatever episode it was. Because if you missed it, right now I'd be like, what the hell's going on? Yeah. And so I'm guessing a lot of the after credit scenes are quite important. I gotta keep an eye out for them.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Huh?
Nothing, just talking to myself. So, what were you doing when the arm stopped working?
Playing bowling.
I was in a really rough fight.
You did it again, moron! How could you treat my precious alchemy like that, alchemy freak?
Are you there? Hello, Winry.
Guess I've got no choice. Tell me how to get there.
I like Winry. She's a really cool
You're sure in
character.
a good mood today. I thought you were going to... You know what? Never mind. Forget it. Yeah. Yep. Sorry again. And thanks. Right. Goodbye.
Aw, was that your girlfriend?
My girlfriend? No way!
The blood thing is obviously, it's like an anime thing. You see it when it comes out their nose sometimes when they're nervous. It's so weird. It always makes me wince, even if it has nothing to do with a scene. Like, where was the blood coming from then? It's fucking belly button.
It's nothing
so
to be
random.
embarrassed about. When I was your age, I had a different girlfriend every week.
What are you doing? Sitting there in the dark by yourself? Hey, Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's
Brother.
all
You know you can come to the room, right?
he's all weird at the moment, isn't he? He's all in his feels. He's not sure if he's real. He's going down that rabbit hole, isn't he,
I'll
mentally?
be there in a little while. You go on ahead.
Okay.
Are you sure you're not a puppet created by your so-called brother?
That left me really sore. I don't understand how Ed and Al can write on these things.
No. Okay. That was weird. Oh, it looks like New York
Said
Central
to look near
Station.
the west exit, there'd be someone familiar there who I'd recognize right away.
Ha!
Hello, Major Armstrong, it's Winry!
Look at that guy!
Hello, Miss Winry. Did you have a pleasant trip?
If Major Armstrong has that classic main character anime vibe about him, you know, like that sort of meme. It's like, who's the main character? And just like looking at a field of nobodies, and you got this giant fucking chiseled dude just standing there. I love it.
Where are those stupid Elric brothers?
Well, you see...
The hospital? What happened?
Is everyone scared of flipping Winry?
Well, that didn't take long. You're gonna charge me an express service fee now, aren't you?
No, I won't charge you for this. I didn't do a good enough job on your automail last time. And now you're badly injured.
It's not your fault. You can't blame yourself for this. I broke it because I was being reckless. Your repairs were flawless as ever. This was all my fault.
He has no idea. He never noticed that I forgot to put in that screw.
Besides, if my arm had broken when it did, I would have kept fighting, and then I would have been hurt even worse. So don't worry about it, okay? Okay?
So it turned out all right?
Well then, let's go ahead and get right down to business, shall we? I'll have to charge you the usual rush order fee, of course.
Huh?
Huh?
You didn't drink your milk.
Why should I? I hate it.
You're going to be small and stunted forever if you keep using that stupid excuse! Shut up! I don't have to drink it if I don't wanna!
You sound like a spoiled little brat, Edward Elric!
Every growing boy needs his milk.
Yeah, you want the girls to like you, don't you?
Was that Al?
Al made the right choice. Al made the right choice. Al looked in the room. Fuck this noise, and Al just walks off. I love how, like, because of how Ed looks, because Ed's the same age as Winry, right? But just because of how he looks, he's like quite small, isn't he? Like naturally or something like that. So that's why he gets treated like this. But he is the same age as Winry. Is that not true? It's so funny how everyone treats him. Al just noping the fuck out of there. I feel really bad for Al at the moment. He's been
I don't
manipulated
get
like
it.
this.
Al's been acting really weird lately.
Weird how?
Just seems like something's been bothering him.
Hopefully Al talks to them about this.
Are you sure you're not a puppet created by your so-called brother? Just accept it. You'll feel better.
I'm really hoping Al talks about this. This is a sort of story arc
You're all set.
that's gonna suck.
Well done. It feels good to have it back. Wow, thanks a lot.
Sure, no problem.
Yo, Ed, my boy! Is it true you brought a pretty blonde girl into your room to service you?
She's my automail mechanic, that's all, nothing more!
Oh, I see. You've...
Okay, this dude needs to work on his wording of things. We're gonna move on. Yeah, we're all in agreement here. Okay. A pretty blunt. Nah, we're just gonna move on.
Seduced your mechanic, have you?
No, that isn't
Maze Hughes, I'm pleased to meet you, young lady.
You too, I'm Winry Rockbell.
Nice to see you, Hughes. But don't you have work to do?
Nope, it's all under control. I gave Sheska some overtime.
You're a real jerk, aren't
There's
you?
definitely
I think you'll be happy to know.
There's definitely more to Hughes than I'm being led to believe at the moment. He's in a lot of things and he seems to be quite prominent. I don't know. There's more to Hughes.
I just found out you and Al shouldn't need to be kept under guard for too much longer.
Great.
What'd you say? Hold on just a second. How much trouble have you gotten yourself into this time?
Well, you see, it's... Well, it's nothing that concerns you.
Of course not. I don't know why I bother to try. It's not like you'll talk to me anyway. Fine, I'll see you tomorrow. I have to go and see if I can find some place to stay tonight.
Come on, no need for that. Why don't you spend the night at my place?
Really?
Yes, of course. My wife and daughter will be delighted to have you.
No,
It's settled. Come on.
Wait.
Come on. Here, let me take that. Oh, I've got it. Let's go.
Do you really have to drag me?
You know what? I'm starting to love Hughes. Hughes is the best.
Happy birthday, Alicia!
If you don't mind me asking, Mr. Hughes, what is this all about?
I'm so glad you asked that, Miss Winry. Today happens to be my darling little Alicia's birthday.
Jelly birthday!
That's exciting. How old are you now, Alicia?
I'm 2.
What?
No, I'm 3.
Full Metal Alchemist.
This show is so random. It's so flippin' random. Like, it just is all over the place. I love it. Like, what the hell? It's like super dark and then absolutely ridiculous at sometimes. Like, really silly and just ridiculous. Like, then, I'm 2, no, I'm 3. I was just thinking, she seems very old when she said she was 2. I was like, she's speaking and not acting like a 2-year-old at all. And when she said she's 3, makes more sense. Yeah, there's something about Hughes. There's definitely something more there. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like there's more going on. I mean, we know that the war was going on. We know there's Hughes. We know there's the state alchemist. We know the fire guy. There's definitely more going on. I'm really interested to find out more about alchemists in general and the government and Hughes.
Full Metal Alchemist.
And I really like Winry. I think Winry's an awesome character. Whenever Winry's in it,
I've known the Elrics
she steals
for
the
about
show.
as long as I can remember. We grew up together. They're like my brothers.
And I'm sure knowing those two, they must give you plenty to worry about.
That's an understatement. When they finally came back for a visit, it was because Ed's arm was all busted up. And now he calls me out here because he's been seriously injured again. Something's bothering Al, too. They keep their mouths shut, though. They don't ever tell me what's going on. It's just like when they left Risenwolf for the first time.
Maybe nothing needed to be said. You know these boys, Winry. It's possible they thought you'd understand without them saying anything.
Maybe. But there are some things that I actually need to be told.
Just what am I gonna do with you? In general, men prefer to let their actions speak instead of words. When they're in pain, they don't want to burden anyone with it. Not if they can help it. They don't want anyone to worry about them. That's how they are. Even...
Goddamn, Hughes is wise. This is literally something that you see all the time medical professionals talking about these days, which is open up a little bit more, be more in touch with your feelings. It is like this toxic trait that sadly has been passed down through generations of, just being a guy. We, keep it, it's like natural to keep everything inside. Don't cry, keep all your feelings inside, blah, blah, blah. That same shit. It is still very prominent and common, and it is crazy how well FULLMETAL ALCHEMIST BROTHERHOOD, in just one sentence, can touch on that issue. Really, really well done there.
So, there may come a time when they'll ask for your help. And when they do, I know that you'll be there for them. Isn't that enough?
Goddamn, Hughes is...
Alicia, we want to play.
Something.
Let's go. Will you put me down now?
Okay, down you go.
Hey, you get from her. Alicia wants to play with me, not you. Huh? No way.
She's quite the heartbreaker already, isn't she?
She picked me. Come on, please. Go away.
Listen up, boys. You try anything with my daughter, and you will answer to me.
Your actions speak too loudly.
Are you sure you have to go?
Are we just glancing over that? Are we just moving on? That was no one gonna talk about how fucked up that was. Imagine that's you. Oh, how was the party, kids? Yeah, it was a great time. Alicia's dad pulled out a gun, threatened us. It was really fun. Then we had some cake. You'd be like, hey, yeah, sounds great. What? Wait, go back. What was that? What was that middle part you said?
You're more than welcome to stay with us for as long as you're in town.
I don't want to put you out more than I have already.
Alicia's gotten very attached to you.
Well, would you look at that? The two of you could be sisters.
Sissy, be safe, okay? And come back and visit me real soon.
It's settled. You're staying with us again tonight.
It looks like I found myself a little sister.
That seems weird.
So we meet again, you little bastard. I'm not gonna drink you.
Brother,
Milk.
you have a living body that needs nourishment.
Milk's nice.
You have to drink it.
I don't have to if I don't want to. It may not look like it, but I have grown some. But everyone still calls me a pipsqueak. I wish I was like you, Al. You've got such a big body now.
It's not like I asked for this body, brother!
Sorry. You're right. It's my fault that it happened. But I'll make it right. I'll get you back into your real body. You'll see, Al.
That's what you always say, but you don't know that for sure!
Look, I promise I'm gonna get you back. Believe me, Hal, I'll do it.
Believe you? How am I supposed to believe anything when I'm stuck in this body? What should I believe in, my memories? Memories are just scraps of information that can be made up as easily as anything else.
Al, what are you talking about?
Do you remember when you said there was something you were afraid to tell me? I think I might know what it was. Maybe you wanted to say that my soul and my memories are really artificial constructions you created. You, Winry and Granny, you've been lying to me all along, haven't you? What do you have to say for yourself, brother?
Is that what you really think? Have you believed that all this time? So are you finished? Or is there more you wanted to say? Okay.
Don't go. Ed! Al, you...
Where did that come from?
I love Winry! Winry is so slowly becoming my favorite character. Like, I love Winry so much. Literally, she is like, she is their older sister, isn't she? She just takes no shit, puts them in place, drink your damn milk, you're a moron. I love her. I wish you would follow them around all the time. She's such a great character.
Winry?
You idiot! You have no idea how Ed feels! Do you know what he was so afraid to talk to you about? He wants to know if you blame him for what happened to your body, Al!
It's all my fault. Al lost his body and it's all my fault. He can't eat anymore. He can't sleep. He can't feel cold or warmth. He's my little brother and I'm supposed to protect him and I did this. How could he ever forgive me?
Al isn't the type of boy who would resent you for this. Just ask him and I'm sure you'll see.
No, I'm too afraid. I'm too scared of what he'll say.
And then, you idiot! You said that! Who would ever do something like that? Who would be prepared to risk his own life to create a fake brother. Do you get it? All the two of you have left is each other. Now, go get your brother. Start running!
Right!
Even Hughes then, the look on his face. There's something more. Hopefully we find out what it is soon, but there's definitely something more going on with Hughes. Winry really does feel like the problem with the boy is they're still quite young-minded and easily influenced and swayed emotionally when it comes to these kind of things, especially with each other. They're boys, right? They're young boys. I feel like Winry is so important and pivotal to them not getting too caught up in stuff like this, mentally and emotionally. And Winry just straightens them back out, puts them back on the right path, mentally, where they should be. I think we just witnessed that. I feel like they really need her.
You know something, Al? We haven't had a good fight in a while. I'm starting to get flabby.
Huh? Hey! Hold on, brother! Stop! Wounds haven't healed enough for this!
I beat you! The first time I ever won.
It wasn't a fair fight, brother.
Don't give me that. A win is a win, and you know it, Al. We have always fought like this, ever since we were really little. Now that I think about it, we fought over some really stupid things, haven't we?
Definitely. Like who would get the top and bottom bunks?
Yeah.
Well, the top bunk is the best
candy
bunk.
a lot too, huh?
And that toy, you remember?
I won that one. And when we played in the Rain River, too.
Oh, yeah. You shoved me into the water.
In that fight we had during our training?
Teacher said we were being too loud, then she beat us up herself. Why don't we call that one a draw?
We even fought over which one of us would marry Winry someday.
What? I don't remember that one.
I won the fight, but she shot me down.
Oh, did she?
I don't think there is any romantic feelings towards Winry. I think it is more of a brother-sister kind of thing there. But that sentence sort of... you could allude to certain things, maybe.
You're telling me that all those memories are lies?
Sorry.
And your determination to be whole again, to get your body back no matter what, that's a lie too?
No, it's not a lie.
That's right. We're in this together all the way. Don't forget that, and we're gonna keep pushing forward. We'll make ourselves stronger, faster, and better until we get our bodies back.
And the milk?
Milk? Fine, I'll drink a little. Whatever it takes, brother.
Mr. Hughes, maybe you don't have to hear something out loud, but it sure is helpful sometimes.
I guess it is.
Their determination really does just like warm your whole soul. They are so determined to just get better, improve, become better fighters. They just have this burning determination in them.
My brother. Master. They're gone. All gone.
Hey!
You don't look like an Ishvalan. Who are you?
Oh my, where are my manners? I should have introduced myself. I'm a state alchemist sent here by the military. I've been sent to exterminate this sector.
He's the one we saw in jail, right?
Hey, you're awake!
We saw him in jail earlier, didn't we?
Where am I?
In a slum outside of East City. You're among friends now.
Who are you? You, old man.
Me? Why, I'm a man of Ishvala, just as you are, son. There's nothing to worry about here. I won't sell out one of my own.
Are we the only ones here? Are there other Ishvalan survivors?
Yes, indeed there are. A rundown slum such as this may bear no resemblance to our ancestral home. But you know what they say. The world is God's bosom. Our great loving god Ishvala. Am I right?
Yes, you certainly are.
You can't, you're not ready. We found you floating in the sewers. You were hurt bad.
Boy, my right arm, did I lose it or is it still with me?
Yeah, it's still there, mister. It should be fine. Your tattoo. It's really amazing.
Yes. It's important to me. A precious gift.
I wonder if that's what gives
family.
I wonder if that's what gives him his abilities. We don't really know how he is as strong as he is. Maybe it has something to do with his tattoo. I don't think there's an after credit scene on this one. I'm starting to get more and more paranoid. So
although the future, comrade.
No, there isn't. There's just a preview for the next episode. Yeah, I'm starting to get more and more paranoid with the after credit scenes. I know you guys told me the episodes, but it's easy to forget them when I'm watching. So the Ishvalan War, man, the Ishvalan War is something I'm so curious about. I'm looking forward to learning more about it, because it does feel like this sort of taboo subject that gets brought up every now and then that we don't really know much of. I really would like to see it as well. So it seems like the state alchemists were pretty much used as weapons, because in a way, I don't know, they're like the X-Men, you know, they've all got these different abilities and can use alchemy in different ways, have different strengths in certain things that in a sense give them superpowers, right? But how was this guy able to succeed and survive? Why was the other guy in prison that was sent to kill him? We saw that as State Alchemist in prison. And how is this person so strong? How is Scar as strong as he is? Is it something to do with that tattoo? And he said it was a gift from his family. What does he mean by that? His actual family? Are we going to learn more about them as well? Ed and Al's determination to get better and stronger and keep honing in their skills and learning more is so awesome. It really does just bring this level of attachment to them and just make you root for them as well. They really are just like, in terms of protagonists, I would say they're some of the nicest and most genuine protagonists in anime that I've seen so far, in their sense that they only really want to do what's right. They have this unbelievable burning desire to do what's right, and even though they want to get their bodies back, no matter what, they're not ready to sacrifice their humanity to do it. They still look after people. They're not ready to do anything illegal or dodgy or anything like that to do it. They want to do it legitly, which is why whenever they're given these sort of crossroads where it's like, if you do this dodgy thing, maybe it can help, they're always like, no, we're not going to do that. Which may be their innocence in their age, but I don't know. I think it is just them. They seem like really good souls in general, which again makes it really easy to root for them. I've missed this show. I really just enjoy watching it. There's something really comforting about FULLMETAL ALCHEMIST Brotherhood, and we're 9 episodes in now, and I'm just loving every single step of this journey. And I appreciate all of you sticking with me on this journey as well, and hopefully you guys are enjoying these reactions. I'm looking forward to watching the whole series. Anyway, I'm going to end the video there. If you haven't subscribed, press that subscribe button, like the video, all that YouTube stuff, and have an amazing day. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, my friends, see you in the next video.